Hey everybody, before we begin, I've got a Patreon where I post full exclusive audios, extended roleplays, and early access to audios, about a month before anything appears here. So, if you'd like more stories, more characters, and a little sneak peek behind the scenes, please check it out. The link is in the description, and I hope to entertain you even more. Ah yes, Lord Harrow. I'm quite sure matters with your crops can be handled promptly with a formal request to the Minister of Agriculture, or perhaps even to the scholars of the Shireland Academy. Ah, yes, sir. I understand perfectly, but such things as a cut-marsh saltworm infestation are not typically laid at the feet of a prince. Certainly not before his coronation. And besides, it is considered terrible manners to solicit aid from the crown on the prince's crowning day. I dare say, one might think it casts rather a blight upon the company and the occasion. And, if his lordship will indulge a small piece of advice, that sort of impression could damage your crop reports far more thoroughly than a swarm of worms. Yes, of course, my lord. Please, do enjoy the party. Ah, Lady Briar, as I live and breathe. Charmed to see you once again, my lady. Oh, yes, it has been some time indeed. Tell me, how is young Sir Marshall doing these days? Ah, yes. I indeed have heard whispers that he's made quite a name for himself as a duelist. Oh, has he? He's opened his very own school? My, that's wonderful news. Oh, you must be so terribly proud. Yes, I imagine... Pardon me for just one moment. Sir, well, I do recall that the Baron of Ashmere insulted your barony some 3 years ago. I dare say that poisoning his drink tonight would be considered terribly poor etiquette. Yes, even for Fey standards. A word of advice, sir. Let it go. Ah, diplomacy. The fine art of preventing adults from behaving like children in very expensive clothing. Terribly sorry about that, my lady. Now, where were we?
Bartholomew?
Your Majesty. How might I serve?
You may start by stepping away from the battlefield you've created.
Battlefield, Your Majesty? Pardon me, but I don't know quite what you mean.
I've been watching you juggle half the nobility for the past hour. It's exhausting simply to observe. Flitting about this way and that like a particularly elegant, but nonetheless panicked, hare.
1,000 pardons, my queen. Surely, my efforts to prevent diplomatic catastrophe were not meant to tire you so.
You look like shit, but a man who hasn't drawn breath since the doors opened, and frankly, your tongue seems rather less sharp than usual.
I assure you, Your Majesty, the whetstone of politics both dulls and sharpens with the very same stroke. Given sufficient time, I imagine I could continue this all day, and very likely will. Shit-like or not, Your Majesty.
Attend me, Sir Bell. Just for a moment. That's an order.
Yes, my queen. Right away. The balcony. A rare island of sanity tonight.
Don't grow enamored with peace just yet, my friend. Simply enjoy it while it exists.
Oh, perish the thought. If I'm not under pressure, then I'm not living.
You were instrumental in planning this entire affair, Bartholomew. It seems terribly poor taste that you should spend the evening playing fire break between squabbling houses, rather than enjoying the festivities yourself. It is not every day a new prince is crowned. Kings have become a rather rare sight.
Oh my, who could entertain such thoughts when the queen herself remains so beloved? Enchanting as marble. Yet one could not mistake the iron bones beneath it.
Flatterer. I'm almost insulted you think that drivel would sway me. Perhaps you've grown too fond of your silver-tongued tricks.
In fairness, Your Majesty, my silver tongue has already stopped steel from being drawn at the occasion. I anticipated at least 3 duels by now.
And?
Only 2 have threatened to duel as of far. I remain cautiously optimistic that this will be a mostly bloodless event.
Oh, Bartholomew. You always were good at this.
What? At preventing nobles from making pig-headed fools of themselves?
No. At surviving this palace. There is no doubt the crown weighs heavily upon the ruler. Every sovereign has written of it. Quiet confessions tucked into journals meant only for those who follow them. I remember climbing the stairs for my own coronation. Every step felt made of lead. The burden was very present, even before the crown rested on me.
Vivienne.
How strange it is, hearing my own name. Such odd things power steals from you. Little comforts from a humble life before.
My dear friend, you hide your burdens all too well, at least from idle eyes. Come now, lean a moment. Even a lioness deserves rest sometimes.
Cheeky bugger. I've always hated that nickname, you know. The Radiant Lioness. Bah. If you listen to the bards, I personally drove back the blight with a sword of light and ancient magic.
Oh, did you not? Ah, how disappointing. Never meet your heroes, I suppose.
Theatrics. The people prefer legends to ledgers. They have little interest in the meetings and treaties that actually saved them. The pain and politics it took to cleanse their famine and fill their children's bellies. Meetings and treaties. That is what the stuff of the realm is made of. But that is the debt my son will inherit.
Ma'am, you're not infirm just yet. The young master still has time before he ascends, and I believe that he will be ready. He is clever, thoughtful. The realm, I trust, is safe with him.
I am old, Bartholomew. I am at a time where I must look into the future. My son. My darling boy. The throne tests people in ways no one can prepare them for. In ways that I cannot explain. And tragically, through damned lifespans. I will not be there all his life to help him through it all. These moments worry me.
The transition of power.
Yes. When crowns change heads, enemies move. Old grudges, new ambitions, daggers waiting patiently in the dark. Plans and secrets decades in the making. Everyone smiles tonight. Some in joy, others rather like wolves.
But the air feels thick.
Like fog before a battle. A terrible feeling to have in my home, directed in some way at my son.
I sensed the same. Canis has never been a quiet throne.
It's a powder keg. Always has been. Held together so long as the baronies believe that they need each other. And as so far as suzerain can reel in and quash the ambitious and mad. We are a pride of lions at its best and worst, tearing at each other when weakness is sensed, and standing indomitable when threats arrive. I worry, Bartholomew. As a monarch, yes, but also as a mother. My son is clever, but he's young, inexperienced.
Vivienne, I will watch over him, as I swore to do.
You've been spending quite a lot of time with my son.
But of course, I serve the royal household faithfully. It is both my pleasure and my honor to...
Oh, stop that drivel. Bartholomew. I know.
I beg your pardon.
The way he looks at you. The way you look at him. Did you imagine I wouldn't notice?
Your Majesty, I assure you that...
Don't bother denying it. I know all about those sword lessons. Relax. You're stiff as a board. You're not in trouble.
I'm not?
Please. Royalty's been betting trusted servants for centuries. You see half of it tonight. Half these nobles brought their companions for rather athletic reasons. The laundry staff will be furious by morning. Besides, I'm hardly innocent myself.
Oh?
The stable boys were terribly charming when I was younger. Strong arms, good stamina. Gods, they were well fit to ride.
Your Majesty, I shall endeavor not to imagine that.
I imagine you can still find the claw marks in the stables.
Vivienne!
Remember this. Every smile tonight may hide a blade.
Then I shall keep my eyes sharp, and my tongue all the sharper.
Good. Because I fully intend to survive this coronation.
As do I, Your Majesty. Preferably without having to scrub blood from the ballroom carpets.
Come, before some drunken idiot declares war over the dessert table.
After you, Your Majesty.
Bartholomew,
Yes.
take care of my son, or there will be hell to pay.
Always.